Hey guys, what's going on? It's Uncle Tom with BuyMeAnIPhone.com. How you guys doing? Today we're going to be taking a look at a couple products sent out to me for review by BudgetGadgets.com. Budget Gadgets is a company over in China. They kind of make knockoff stuff, but a couple of the things they've sent me for review are actually pretty cool, and we're going to take a look at them. So first up, we're going to be looking at the iPhone dock. It says it's for the iPhone 5, as you can tell. We're in the future. I'm in the future. I'm going to come back and let you guys know how good it is in the future. Cool beans. No, it's just, it says iPhone 4 and iPhone 5 on the other side. Cool beans. And after we take a look at that, we're going to move over and take a look at the Screen Guard screen shields. These are pretty cool. These are only $2 for a screen shield. So you really can't complain about that. I believe the dock is like $7, $8, something like that, about $7. Something like that. So pretty cool. Thanks very much to the very cool people over at Budget Gadgets for sending them out to me for review. And without further ado, let's switch over and take a look at the dock, all right? Cool beans. Okay, cool beans, guys. Here we go. Here is the dock itself. As you can see, it does have the 30-pin dock connector insert there. There are no dock adapters used with this. This is just a little empty tray, kind of like the iPhone dock from Apple itself, which is what I mean when I say they're kind of knockoff things. This looks a lot like the Apple universal dock, actually. So along the bottom, it does have your nice gray non-slip pad here. Really nice and grippy. Stays in the desk exactly where you put it. Doesn't slide around too much. And then on the back, you do have a 3.5mm line out, as well as your 30-pin dock connector. And to use this one, all you're simply going to do is take your 30-pin dock cable. I already have the other end plugged into my iMac, and simply plug it in, just like so. And then I'm going to go ahead and set it down over here and show you guys how the iPhone 4 syncs up to it. All right, cool beans. And this does work not only for the iPhone 4, but I also tried it with my 6th Gen Nano, and also works just fine with my Nano. So then we're simply going to take my iPhone 4, set it over here, drop it in the dock, and you should see my iPhone syncing. Just like so. There you go, sync in progress. Syncing up to iTunes, bingo bango done. There are only a couple things I found wrong with this. One of them, actually there's really only one thing. It works great. I've had no issues using it whatsoever. Haven't had any trouble with syncing or failed syncs or anything like that. It seems to be a pretty decent product. It hasn't caused me any issues except for one thing. It's really meant to be used with a naked iPhone. It really doesn't work very well with even a slim case on it. The SGP Ultra Thin does work, but a case with any bulk to it at all, even the Case Crown Glider, which is a fairly slim form-fitting case, doesn't work in this dock. The dock's really meant to be used when your device is naked. Other than that, it works great. As you can see, the sync's finished. My phone's all good to go, and cool beans. So if you don't mind, taking your case off to dock, or if you're using a slider case, you can simply slide the bottom off and then dock. Cool beans. It works really, really well. So let's move over to the other camera and take a look at the screen shields. Cool beans, guys. Here we are, all zoomed in on my iPhone 4, taking a look at the BudgetGadgets.com screen shields for the iPhone 4. Now, these are available on Budget Gadgets' website. I believe they're $1.79, $1.89, something like that. Right around that. They're less than $2 anyway. So for the sake of argument, we'll go with $2. The more you order, the cheaper they are too. So as you can see, I do have a few bubbles and stuff underneath here, and that is totally my fault, guys. It's got nothing to do with the screen shield. I kind of epically failed at installing this, and I got some dust underneath it. And once I got dust under it, I tried using some sticky tape to get the dust out, and I actually just seemed to get more dust in it the more I tried to get the dust out. I had a bad install day. That's what it was. It's just a bad install day. Cool beans. So as you can see, it does go right to the very edge of the glass. Hopefully my camera will focus in on that. There you go. As you can see, they do pretty much go just about right to the edge of the glass. I also didn't get it quite perfectly straight, unfortunately. Focus. Focus. There we go. So, nice cutout around there. Cool beans. That'll give you guys an idea, you know, what we're looking at here. And then here I have the front. My only complaint with the front was the home button cutout is a little bit, you know, bigger than it needs to be. It's not bad. Certainly nothing horrible, but slightly larger than it really needs to be. Other than that, the cut on the front is pretty nice. Lines up pretty well, and again, does go pretty much right to the very edge of the front glass. Which was a problem with me with a few cases I used that went right up to the edge of the glass. It did kind of want to bubble these. Just a little bit, not badly. As you can see, there's no permanent damage to my screen shield. It's laying down here pretty much perfectly right now, except for this one spot right here on the bottom. But other than that, it's laying down great. How about the clarity, Tone? How's the screen shield look? Well, to be honest with you, it looks pretty darn good. It doesn't really dull the screen at all. You know, still nice and sharp. Images are clear and crisp. And, you know, clarity, really not an issue. It looks pretty darn good. So for $2, guys, you really can't go wrong with these. They're a very decent screen shield. For $2, you really can't go wrong. Cool beans, guys. That's pretty much going to do it for my review on the Budget Gadgets iPhone 4 dock, as well as the screen shields. Couple really decent little products, and definitely pretty cheap. You really can't go wrong with them. The very cool people over at Budget Gadgets were also nice enough to hook us up with a little promotional item. And here you have a little flashlight keychain, which is pretty cool. Just a tiny little flashlight. It's actually pretty bright. Pretty bright little flashlight. And you can get one of these for free if you want. It also has the Buy Me an iPhone logo on the other side, which is pretty cool beans. Buy Me an iPhone on one side, and the Budget Gadgets logo on the other side. Cool beans. So if you want to get yourself one of these too, head over to budgetgadgets.com, check out their stuff, you know, pick up one or two things if you like, and use the coupon code UncleTone99, which will be right down there in the bottom bar, as well as a link to Budget Gadgets website, of course. And you get yourself 5% off your order, as well as a free keychain to the first 50 people who order. Very cool. Thanks very much to the very cool people over at Budget Gadgets for hooking us up. And that's going to do it for my review today, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Rock on.